Everybody, thanks for coming out today. My name's Charis. I'm from Preston. I had my political awakening sometime late in the Reagan administration because what he said made so much sense. How many of you were not politically active 3 years ago? How many of you were not politically active 8 years ago? Okay, and you are now. So just a quick story, two quick stories. One you heard before from 3 years ago. An 18-year-old waitress at a restaurant one time, we were talking politics at the table. She says, "I'm so excited. I turned 18. I'm going to be able to vote this time." This conversation took place in February 2008. I said, "Have you registered?" She says, "I'm going to town hall tomorrow on my day off. I'm going to register." I said, "Are you going to be a Republican or a Democrat?" She said, "Which is Hillary?" No lie. Absolutely no lie. I said, "Young lady, before you vote, read. Okay, go on a study program." So let's jump ahead a few years. Last Saturday, I bought a lottery ticket. And I made some remark about it's a $90 million jackpot from Powerball. And so, paid over 25 years, they'll probably take about $1 million each year in income tax from the lottery winnings. The girl's selling me a ticket, and I've talked to her a number of times. I think she's 20 years old. She goes to UConn. I think she's a microbiology major. She's a smart girl. I said, "Yeah, they'll take like $1 million. She said, "Are you kidding?" I said, "No, taxes are that high. They'll take about 38% between the state and the feds." She said, "I didn't know." I said, "Do you do your taxes? You work, you're here at Super Stop and Shop." She says, "My parents claim me as a dependent. I've never filed taxes." I said, "Have you looked at the book?" She says, "No." I said, "Get the 1040 book. Look at the pie chart. Look at the pie charts and see how much money the federal government gets from individuals and corporations and how much of that they give away to other people. We are using taxes to redistribute wealth." She says, "No, we're using taxes to run the government." I said, No. 6 or 8% of that pie chart goes to run the government. 51% of federal revenues last year went to entitlement programs that are not funded. Quick show of hands. How many of you routinely spend 40% of your budgets with borrowed money? When you make out your household budget, okay, monthly, yearly, you make out your household budget, how many of you plan on borrowing 40 cents from every dollar you're going to spend? Okay, let's look at a family of 4 in America right now who made, about $24,000 a year. Okay, now they're not living high on the hog, okay, they're struggling. But if they spent $37,000 last year, they get a problem. They're $13,000 in the hole from last year. And you know what? It wasn't the first year they did that. That family has $153,000 in debt. Okay, where did I get these numbers? Add 8 zeros, and that's the federal government. Okay, so I bring up these two young ladies. I'm sorry I didn't have a guy to pick on, but there are people out there who haven't had their political awakening yet. And all they have to do is be told a couple facts. The hardcore Kool-Aid drinkers, we're not going to fix. They know that we're extremists, that we're racist, that we're radicals, that we cling to... Yes, we are. But these folks don't know, when you say I'm a constitutional constructionalist, they have no idea what you just said. Okay, I have people, reasonable in other walks of life, who say, "Oh no, the strength of the Constitution is that it's a living document, that it's open to interpretation, that the courts can decide what the Constitution really means because it was written so long ago it's out of touch." Okay, they believe that. They've been drinking the Kool-Aid for a long time. So I'm about the 3rd or 4th person to say, talk to your friends, talk to the waitress at your table, talk to whoever you need to make them realize that between now and November, they need to read clear, unbiased, and factual accounts of where this government is where we started, how we got here, and what we need to do to get back to where we belong. Okay, God bless you all. God bless the United States of America.